Alrighty everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. As you can see, today I'm going to be surviving on this island. And every 10 days, I get something good. This video is not about, oh, every 10 days something bad happens to me, or I get something bad. Every 10 days, I get something good. Let's see, as you can see, obviously what you usually do in most little survival islands is you chop your first tree down, you make some wooden tools, and you wait for your tree to grow, and then you just kind of keep on repeating until you can kind of keep on moving on. And as you can see, I got a little mine here, so this is where I'm planning on temporarily living for the first, maybe 10 days or so. Yeah, so I'm just kind of in my mind right now. It's day 3. My tree is all ready to go again, so I'm chop it up again, and hopefully I can get some more saplings from it, because I'm going to go to that island eventually. And I picked one animal that I wanted to live with, and I picked a pink sheep, so I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, so I'm doing some more mining, and this is what I've got done so far. This is all of my loot that I have, and yeah. Just putting some torches in here just to kind of lighten up the little room and make sure everything's okay. In my little house down here, I got some nice copper. I already have some iron, and I had some coal. I got a lot of good things down here that is really nice to have early game. You know, the third day is settling over, so time to go back into my cave and just kind of wait for the daylight. Alrighty, well, a couple days has gone on and it's day 7. As you can see, I did a little bit more work down here, not a whole lot. Got a little bit better tools and just waiting for trees to grow still. Well, I was finally able to make a bed by day 9 by harvesting my sheep, and woke up day 10, and day 10 I'm able to explore the nearest island. So, here I go. Alrighty, so this is my island. I plan on making a big house there and just kind of surviving on the island and see what I can find. Nothing but just a bunch of grass and dirt. There's some sand here, so if I want to make some glass, a big ship on the island. So now for day 20, I gotta find a hidden chest on my island, and I can pick one item only. And this is what I've done for my house so far. Yeah, so just kind of walking around the island. See if I can try to find a chest. And luckily I found it down here. And I'm going to pick the diamonds because why not? It's just better for the armor for towards the end of the video when I defeat the Ender Dragon. Yeah, this is my house so far. Again, I put a bunch of chests in here, and I've got my bed. And I'm going to eventually work on doing the top of that and adding some stuff. Now for day 30, I got coordinates to a new mine and a trial chamber, which is pretty cool. And there's a little house over there on the water that I see that I have to go to. So yeah, if I just go over here on my little boat, I could walk all the way down here, and there's the trial chamber, and there's a cave there with some diamonds that I'm not going to claim yet. And here's the trial chamber. This is where I'm going to get some resources. And here's where there's a big mine. There's a bunch of lava and obsidian there already for me. And yeah, hopefully a bunch of tools that... Hopefully just a bunch of ores and resources that I can use for this video to survive 100 days. Yeah, just kind of looking around, and luckily I found some diamonds. Alright, now we're on day 40, so now day 40 we get some garden supplies. As you can see, I woke up with 10 seeds, 10 carrots, 10 potatoes, 10 melon, and 10 pumpkin seeds, so we're going to work on starting our garden, and we're going to try and finish the top. So for day 50, I get 10 books of my choice. I was able to go into creative and I picked 10 books and that's what I picked. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of do some exploring in this trial chamber, and ooh, there's a lot of torches in there. I'll take some of that. I don't really know what some of those things are, but we'll take them anyway. Why not? This is my first time really exploring a trial chamber. I haven't really explored much of them. And there's like this new wind thing I just found, and there's a little baby turtle on my island. Hopefully I can keep him alive for a while. So now for day 60, I get a villager trader hall, which I think is pretty cool. And as you can see, my house is done. Finally. And I've got a nice garden over there, and here's my trader hall. First, I gotta kill a bunch of these mobs that went in here. Yeah, so I got a bunch of villagers, and that's where I plan on getting my books. I only have 40 more days till the Ender Dragon. Alrighty. It is currently day 70, and now we have 30 more days or so until we have to defeat the Ender Dragon. So what we have to do, obviously, is we have to gear up our tools and get better armor than what I currently have on now. I gotta enchant everything as much as I can. Alrighty, so I'm getting all my diamond armor. And as you can see, my tools are enchanted now more. Just picking some enchantments that I would like. So far, so good. And then I'm just gonna kind of use my trader hall and get some stuff. So this is what my armor currently looks like, and I have a nice bow, and I have my sword and my axe, and my pickaxe is enchanted super well. And now, day 92, we are off on our way to fight the Ender Dragon. It is that way, so we gotta wait for the rain to clear up, and I just found these. These were part of the trader hall thing too, because I traded for them, and I'm just gonna enchant them all together. Alrighty, this is just what I had for some stuff. Gotta grab my boat, run away from the skeleton, place my boat real quick, and start rowing away. Alrighty, as you can see, it ain't too far away, but it's definitely a jaunt to get there. But yeah, we just gotta follow the Ender Eyes and keep working our way. Alrighty, so the Ender Dragon is just right here inside of this village. For some reason, lately when I've been trying to find the Ender Dragon, it's always been in the middle of the village. I don't know if there's a reasoning behind that or not, but yeah, I just find that really cool. Well, I didn't have to dig too deep to get to there, so here's where I got. And now I get a bunch of books and stuff, so I gotta kind of rearrange my inventory to get all of them. And I'm just gonna walk around and see what else I can find down here. Climb up the ladder, and there's another one there. And then I gotta explore down here to see if I can find where the next book area is. But, alrighty, so here is me jumping into the end right now. Here I am. In the end I go. I'm all geared up, and it's day 98, so as long as we can try to defeat him before day 100, that's fine with me. Alrighty, so what we're going to try and do is we're going to try to climb up to the top of the towers and shoot all of those with my bow, and then eventually we'll just take my sword and we'll take down the Ender Dragon. But as you can see, it took me a little while, so I just kind of chipped damage at him a little bit here and there. Yeah, so here I go. I'm now just gotta keep on walking back and forth and just keep on getting them. We're just about halfway there. Not too much longer and we'll be there. Probably got about a quarter of the way to go. Alrighty, this is just gonna be it now. As soon as I can run out of that, and there we go. Finally got the Ender Dragon. Get all of his experience, and technically we beat the game, but I always like to climb up and go into that little cube and see if I can get the Elytra. This is the little cube I was talking about, but now I have to walk around in here and find the little boat. Well, I found some chests in here, so I'm just going to kind of claim everything in there, so might as well. In here as well. And now I gotta go walk around and see if I can find other things, which I did. Oh, I thought that was kind of nice. Alrighty, so there's some other things in there, but I just gotta clean out my inventory so I can claim all of the good stuff that I want to keep. And then after this, I gotta go to the shipwreck still and claim even more stuff. Alrighty, we're almost there. Well, we almost fell. That would have been really bad. So now I gotta kind of go over here and wait for the shulker box. I can go over there and use my Ender Pearl. And go up here, and this is where I went. Just a little bit of things in here, and gotta get the Elytra. Alrighty, so we'll just break them and take the Elytra, and there I go. This is definitely a longer video for me, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. So, towards the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys all of my resources that I got from the end. And from the book area. As you can see, I got a lot of stuff, so there's all the books, and here's all of my tools that I got enchanted. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.